speed. I am on the Hurricane Rim Trail in Hurricane, and well, I see why they call this Hurricane. It's climbing up a windy storm here. This trail is a IMBA Epic rated trail of about 18 or so miles in length. And this is also my first real test of my new bike, YT Izzo. Quite a trail for the first test. To get here, I did the 9-hour drive from Denver. Stopped en route at Rabbit Valley. And these trails are dry and dusty compared to when I left Denver. I drove through a snowstorm. It's blowing a windy storm, but the views are good. That rattle you can hear is my cable. Gonna have to do something about that. I have SRAM wireless access over here, but I do have one cable for the rear lockout, and obviously it needs to be shortened. Speaking of the axis, I'm still not 100% used to it yet. Sometimes when I go to shift up, I shift down, and vice versa. But that usually only happens in the first couple of minutes or so. Then I get used to it. And I remember which way to shift. So nice to have dry trails in March. Already worth the 9 hours to drive here. This way out from that first parking lot is a nice way to warm up the legs. It's climbing, but it's mellow, judging by some of the hollers in the parking lot and the people who came down. It should be pretty fun. So we go for the upper lot. Off-road. Okay. So this is the rim trail. Now it's getting a little rocky. So I talked a little bit in a vlog that I did when I was driving out here. I'll post the link above. Talk about why I haven't really posted much recently. So please watch that, and you'll kind of see where I am with bike-wise projects, moving house, and even van-related stuff. First riding impressions of the Izzo. This is not the soft and squishy machine that my Toolboy LT was. But then that was YT's marketing on this, sharp like a knife. My Toolboy had got heavy over the years with the addition of larger shocks, larger forks, coil spring, beefier tyres, and while I would probably still prefer that for this type of terrain, I'm planning for the future where my terrain is going to be more mellow, more tacky dirt, more wooded forest, less of these rocky desert type trails. I think this is the way that as you learn to ride it and you pick your lines correct, it's going to reward with some speed. I'm not there yet. This bike certainly has no problem dropping off ledges. That was a foot drop there, felt like nothing. That one was a bit more iffy. Point of view. Wow, it's quite an impressive canyon. The hardest thing with the trail at the moment is honestly the wind. As I say, it's blowing like a hurricane. Near a hurricane. And I'm mostly cycling into the wind while cycling uphill. So it's a bit of a slog. I was not ready for that. This is like riding Porcupine Rim in Moab. Very similar terrain. There's another one where the faster you can go, the easier it'll be. This is a blue stroke black diamond rated trail. Basically meaning a lot of it will be intermediate friendly, like this, but it will have technical sections that intermediates might want to get off and walk if they're not comfortable with blacks. There's not a huge amount of grade on this, but what it does have can be a little tiring. It's kind of short and punchy. I'm still pedaling into the wind. You can probably hear the wind on the video. Not even my mic muffs will stop this wind from coming through. I think like technical rocks near a cliff edge in windy weather. Yay. Yeah. Can't get a bike shot without the wind blowing the bike over. For a moment I thought I was going to be dropping down a bit. I guess not. This is a very loose trail through here with my tyres. I swapped out the tyres on the Izzo, but these are still not what I would typically choose if this is what I was going to ride a lot. Easy drop. Well, I'm not as plush. It actually seems a bit more composed on the drops than my Toolboy was. That could be a factor of the slacker geometry on this bike. Although at the moment I have the flip chip in the high setting, so I did steepen it up a bit. That's mainly because it's rocky and the bottom bracket is a lot lower than what I'm used to. spending way too much time climbing into the wind. I've climbed over 600 feet, all of that into a very strong headwind. And now we're getting into a bit more play factor. Look at that wash, dry wash. Chinatown wash. This is rim this way. That's the equestrian loop. Oh, so the rim actually crosses the wash. Okay. So then we've got to get up here. Can we make it? Yes, we can. I presume that's dry most times. So let's talk cameras. I've got a new setup for 2021 and this is my first time running it. So I've got a GoPro Hero 9, two of them. I have one on my chin mount and the other is on my chest, but I'm no longer using the gimbal. I'm using the lens mod, which provides gimbal-like stabilization, but it's only in 2.7K. I'm sure most people watch these on phones, so while I will upscale that to 4K, I'm sure you won't notice the difference in quality. Yep. I don't know how quick to take this. I'm not exactly dialed in with these tyres yet. It's funny, it takes a little time to get used to stuff. On the Tour Boy, I was running Michelin Wild Enduros last year. And when I first put those on, I wasn't entirely keen on them. But towards the end of the year, I began to love those tyres. But I was looking for something a little lighter weight for this. And these certainly are. Maybe a little out there depth on this terrain with this loose, hard gravel. Certainly the Recon on the back slips quite a lot, but it does have the Exo Plus casing, so it should have a bit more protection. The front is a dissector with a regular Exo casing. Suddenly slow down again. Oh yeah, the wind's against me again. I'm going uphill. Hurricane down below. Cliffs and bluffs up here. Let's see if I can keep some speed up. So we're on Gold's Rim now, trail. We've just done a long, after descending down the rim trail back down into town. We scooted along the road for a little bit, then started climbing a long climb up double track. And now we've just left the double track and we're on Gold's Rim. That's G-O-U-L-D. Gold's Rim is fairly similar to the other rim trails. Stony with technical slab sections. My legs are paying for my lack of fitness at the moment. Both of my upper thighs have cramped, and so now I'm nursing it. I may have to cut this ride short and find a quicker way back. If it just undulates, I'm okay. But if I'm going to have any technical climbs, that's going to kill me. This ride is only supposed to be 18 miles, but it's actually a fairly tough 18 miles if you're not in good fitness. So Gould's Rim Trail was nice to be single track again after the double track, but there's nothing particularly remarkable about it. Nice when it gets into a downward grade. But these downward grades are not for long. Oh. Little technical section. This is nice. It'd be nice to have fresh legs for that. You can tack it quicker. Nice. My legs are cramping bad, so when I get the opportunity, I'm gonna cut the ride short and take a shortcut back. Plus the sun's getting low. I kind of started the ride about an hour late, and it's actually taking longer than I thought. Canyons again lost into shadow now. There we go. So we've been doing rim. And then dropped down into town. Then we took the road this way to Gould's Rim. We're here. It would continue to go this way, Dead Ringer back, but I'm going to take a shortcut across, skip this part. But I might still pick up Dead Ringer before finally heading back to the start. So I've come off the road after taking a shortcut and kind of back on the trail system again. I think this one's called Cryptbiotic. Yeah. Cryptobio. I do not know what this one's called. I'll put a label in the bottom of the video. The sun is getting low, but it's behind me. Oh, okay, some drops. Wasn't quite ready for that. And with my legs, I'm not going to do drops. A little down, a bit of up. I think that's the thing with this trail. If it's windy like it is today, and I don't know what wind speed there is, but it's must be a good 15-20 mile an hour wind. That can really kill you. But the good news is the general direction is downwards. Finally. Now we're getting some speed. Woo! That was nice. Ow. So now we're on gem, which is what we came up. So this is like the final run back. That last bit being downhill, but so much faster. This is a slight downward grade, but I have a strong headwind. I was hoping this would be a nice final run down, but I'm having to pedal quite hard. So in summary, what can I say about this ride? Apart from the fact I cut it short, with the wind it's more difficult than you would imagine. The general trail is not that bad. There's a lot like this. It's a bit soft in places. And then you have technical sections with rocky outcrops where you have to power over. I think even though I skipped some parts of the trail, what I'm showing is pretty representative of most of the trail system around here. Considering it seems quite flat at times, there's a surprising amount of vertical gain, and you need to allow for that. There's also some sections of road which you can't avoid, so as an in-bit epic I've certainly seen better, but it is a good way to pick up the various canyons and the room trails around the canyons. Look at that. Woo! Lone van up ahead. Well, we made it back before sunset. Oh, my legs hurt. Is this thing still recording? Well, that was the Hurricane Rim Loop. Well, at least parts of it. I hope you give this old man some slack for not completing the entire ride. But I think what I show you is going to be representative. So I hope you enjoy. Don't forget to subscribe, click the notification icon and all that stuff. And I'm going to start posting some more videos again this year. So see you on another trail.